Ooh, what's up guys, ShinyHunterDestroyer here and welcome back to a brand new Pocket Monsters anime discussion video. Today I'll be talking about episode 18, which is titled Ash Participates to the Pokemon World Championships. As much as the battle was a fun part of this episode, there's one thing that I want to talk about for this episode, and that will come shortly after this summary. This episode starts off with Ash talking about the Pokemon World Championship. He was being told all sorts of advice like who should he fight and how important his first battle will be in climbing to the top. I mean, that's the goal after all, get to Leon so he can get his rematch with him. Ash searches for someone in Vermilion City to battle with. He soon finds a trainer named Bisquez, the substitute gym leader for the Vermilion City gym. At a rank number of 2,109, it seemed to be a good person to be his first battle. So off Ash went to Vermilion City with, of course, Gou coming along. While they were running towards their destination, Gou spots a Spearow. Seeing this, Gou and Raboot take a detour to catch it. Ash runs on ahead to Vermilion. Let's take a look at the Vermilion City gym, where Bisquez is battling a gym challenger. She makes quick work of the trainer, saying some words of encouragement to the trainer afterwards. After the battle ended, someone appeared at the door of the gym. That person would be our boy Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town, who challenges Bisquez to a Pokemon World Championship battle. She accepts, but says a few things about Ash and this gym. If you're a longtime Anime-Poke fan or just a Pokemon fan in general, you'll probably know that Lieutenant Surge is the gym leader for Vermilion City. Ash struggled here when he first went on his journey. Apparently, Lieutenant Surge has been talking about Ash and his strategies and other stuff, and you know, how Ash came here and beat Lieutenant Surge. Awesome to see more continuity from this anime. Gou returns just in time to watch the battle between Bisquez and Ash. She also reveals that he caught the Spearow from a while ago, so good job on him. Gou being here will be important to my review about this episode a little later on, so just remember Gou was here, and with Raboot. It will get more important, but I won't touch upon it too much in the summary. A Rotom drone comes from the skies and approves of the match between the two trainers. They get on separate sides of the battlefield and get the battle underway. The Rotom drone says that this will be a regular 2v2 battle with, basic rules. It's all simple. Ash first sends out Pikachu and Bisquez sends out Raichu. A little bit of a throwback in this episode, I see. When Raichu used Volt Tackle, Pikachu was told to use Iron Tail on the ground to stick straight up from the ground, using the ground to his advantage to ground all the electricity from Volt Tackle. However, Volt Tackle proved to be powerful and launched Pikachu where Raichu was able to do some nice damage. Pikachu, after being launched back, was able to retaliate with an Iron Tail, but it was defended by Reflect. Raichu was obviously winning this battle. Pikachu was obviously tired, so Ash called him back. Gengar is sent out to, take out Raichu. This will also be the first time we see Gengar be in an actual battle with Ash, which is something to keep in mind. I mean, unless you count Team Rocket, but I don't. Gengar showed a pretty strong showing against Raichu. Gengar didn't really struggle all that much, and, well, the main thing that caused a problem was Raichu's tail, which was made useless since it didn't affect Gengar. So, Gengar basically took out Raichu with ease. After Raichu, Bisquez sent out Electrode, which was just something else to deal with entirely. It was able to use Magnet Rise to basically make pieces of the battlefield float. This would allow Electrode to roll everywhere and bounce everywhere and pick up speed every time. Though Gengar was able to land a hit or two, Gengar was defeated pretty swiftly with this tactic. Out came Pikachu for the final showdown between Electrode and Pikachu. Electrode came out continuously using Rollout, which started to hit after it got faster and faster. The longer Rollout is used, the faster the Pokemon will go, which will lead to more damage, so this must have looked bad at an outsider's perspective. Since Ash is the one in this battle, we know that this isn't over yet for sure. Pikachu jumps on top of Electrode while it was using Rollout and used Iron Tail to slow it down and stop it. Then, Pikachu was ordered to roll Electrode in reverse, leading to the final Iron Tail that knocks out Electrode. This is what wins this battle for Ash. After Pikachu hit Electrode with Iron Tail, Electrode started to glow. Electrode blew up as a last resort using its ability Aftermath. To protect himself, Pikachu uses Electro Web. This was able to beat out the explosion, leaving Pikachu the only one standing. Gou and Raboot come down to celebrate with Ash. Though Raboot wasn't excited with Pikachu like usual, there's something that seems pretty interesting with him, and I'll be talking about that very soon. Anyway, Ash beats Bisquez and gets his ranking for the Pokemon World Championship. That ranking would be ranking 3,763, and this is just the start. With that, the episode comes to an end. I might be a little not as energetic as I am, or my voice might be a little, raspy or something. I've been sick for the last week or so I've been slowing down on a lot of stuff, and I bit my tongue earlier, so that hurts too. So all of that combined, that's the reason why my voice is kind of a little raspy, but I wanted to get this video out because this episode was great. And, yeah, anyway, on to my review portion. So I've been talking about stuff that has definitely caught my attention this episode, but let's talk about everything that wasn't that first, because I feel like it, because I have to save the best for last. I think that this episode was great. The continuity was great to see, and it makes me feel like that they care about the direction this anime is going to take, so props on that. The animation was superb, especially in the battle scenes. I'm really happy how everything turned out. Nothing seemed boring from this episode, and I felt hooked the whole way through. The battle was paced really well in my opinion. I love fast-paced battles in the Pokemon anime, and that's what this battle exactly was, quick and to the point with what was happening. It all makes me really happy to see a battle like this. But that's not what I really want to talk about. I bet you guys already know what I want to talk about, but in case you haven't picked up on it yet, it's Gou and Raboot. I think many people thought something big was going to happen to Raboot. Maybe he'll leave or something else like that. Maybe that's a bit too overboard, but I'm not gonna lie, I wanted something else to happen. With Raboot not fist bumping Gou back after his evolution, it kinda stung a little even for me, so I felt like there had to be more. But nope, no explanation. We just get Raboot crossing his arms and leaning against the wall for the whole episode. Or else, that's kinda what it looked like, but it was much more. The episode gave Raboot a bit more focused screen time than a regular non-focused Raboot or Score Bunny episode. Why? Because, well, we need to see how he will react to this battle. Raboot was so interested in this battle and was obvious even though he tried to hide it. Right after Gengar took out Raichu, they even highlighted Raboot watching this battle closely. It's like he wants to get stronger in battle. Huh. Last discussion episode, people were saying in the comments how Ash should pick up Raboot because Gou didn't deserve him and stuff like that, but even though Raboot would fit in with Ash really well and honestly maybe fit in better, I think Gou and Raboot should settle whatever is happening themselves. I think it will make a good story, 1, and 2, I just like them together, okay? And also I like Gou, and I like them. Also, it's a little important to note as well that Raboot reacted strongly whenever Pikachu was getting hurt. Obviously, Raboot cares a lot about Pikachu. I mean, we've seen them become really good friends before when he was a Score Bunny, so obviously that would carry over. Maybe, just maybe, Raboot is still here because of Pikachu. Has Raboot accepted that Gou is just not someone to get in battles quite yet? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Gou still seems really interested in battling too, but he says himself that he won't be as good as Ash, and that's something that might bring him down a bit. If Gou makes another goal that relates to battling, that would be perfect for Raboot, and that's something Raboot would absolutely want. Will that happen? I really hope so. Raboot wants to be happy with Gou, but right now it's obvious that he's not getting what he wants. Maybe running ahead of Gou when catching Spearow was trying to tell Gou that he was still upset, but I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. A lot of these opinions are a little reaching, I know, but I just want to believe something more happier for Raboot right now. Overall, this episode was a good way to start off the Pokemon World Championships in the anime. First off, we get a great battle between Ash and Bisquez, which was both fast-paced and animated well. Everything looked great from that end, but also more of just Gou and Raboot has me just sucked into that side of the story more and more. Gou and Raboot as one story, and Ash, Leon, and the Pokemon World Championships as the other? This is starting to get more and more interesting, don't you think? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please consider hitting the like button because that is super highly appreciated. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. Let me know what you think about this episode and, you know, what I talked about in the comment section down below. I was a little slow replying to comments last episode, but I'll be working on those as well as this videos, so please I want to hear what you guys think. I'll be delighted to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.